This is an old fluorescent under-the-counter light that I took out of our kitchen and I've replaced with LED. This particular 9-watt UV lamp only has 2 connections, and when I turn it on, I have my UV light. These are the connections that go on your fluorescent tube. And I want to test and see exactly where the power is, what its voltage is, and what I can get away with using and not using. So work along with me. Now on these two end ones down here, I'm seeing 13 volt. And on these two up here, I'm seeing almost 9 volt. Okay, I got 18 volt, 18.8 here. Nothing here. This should be my mains, got 120 volt. So it's these 2 points, 18.8 volts. This is the rail that I want to use. This is alternating current. It's not DC. B1. No need to desolder it. And B3. Yeah, that's fine. Just out of curiosity. So that just shows me it's alternating current, and it's 19 volts. Okay, it's set up, cured overnight, and I took it outside this morning and I spray painted it, and it turned out very nice. I'm very pleased with it. Even as weird as it looked on the onset, turned out real nice. Now I got another idea. Some heat sinks like this. I'm going to start cutting and I'm going to hope for the best. Make it a box. Epoxy 50/50. So let's turn it on, see what happens. Plug it in. Closer to the top. Number 2. .964s. And the drill bit. 964s. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to use. What it is. Yeah, figured that. Sweet. Started off looking like crap. Okay, which brings my wires into here. And there we go, power for the bulb, power for the fans. I'm going to use Kapton tape to hold down my wire. There will be some heat in here, and this tape resists up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Not super good adhesion. I go in there and rub that down real good with the back of my fingernail, and that helps adhere it much better. Flatten the blades, ran the wire at a right angle. I'll spudge some hot glue on there and cover up the exposed area from the mains voltage. Preheat the board, keeps the glue from cooling too early. Let that cool. Preheat the board. And I can come back and spudge some more, let that cool. So I have these connectors that come in 2, 3, and higher. And you just pop your wire in. Good solid connection. Alright, now I got it. One side of the AC coming in to the switch, coming out to one side of each power supply. That's the one line switchable. And a little heat shrink. I saw 198. And 192 is, that's pretty hot. That's close to boiling. 212. So that fan is going to be well needed. Forgot to video this, but looks good. Let that set overnight. Well, shoot. That's good. And big one first. Should be good. Nice and tight at the base. Well, that should be good too. And that'll keep prying fingers out of the way. Also, I've got it here. Let's just go ahead and cover that switch. Keeps it away also from prying hands. Now it's time to drill some holes through these holes. I've got a roll of some stranded wire here, and one off there. Alright, and here we have one single strand of copper, and if you bear with me, I want to show you a little trick on straightening out this wire. Turn, turn, turn. I think 3 usually does it. And turn. Look at that. Look how straight that wire is. And then you can nip off the ends. Center my wire. Give it a little push. I do that with all three. I think that'll be okay. Like that. Like that. And like that. There we go, right? Okay. But hold it down, twist, pull, twist. Oh, it's pretty good. And I'd say right about there. Looks pretty good. Push that out of the way. That little bit of coverage there shouldn't make any difference on the UV light. Let's put it together. Stuffing all the wires and in through the slot here. There we go, with a little persuasion. Everything's nice. Ow! So let's give it a plug in. Good amount of breeze on both sides. And as you can see, there's a little gap there from this piece up here being in the way. So what I planned on doing was simply putting some of these here to balance it out. My little sticker doodles. Definitely epoxy. Now in this case, I know I've got too much, but that's kind of the overkill I'm going to need to make sure that this all kind of connects to the body. Okay, now it's time to set it and forget it. So that's good. So we'll let that set up. Probably leave that for another day. And I'll try to clean up my mess here and catch you on the flip. Okay, one overnight and a bench cleaning later. It's pretty good. Plug it in. Find a plug. And I'll put this up against any small professional model like this. And as always, I hope you learned something. I know I did. And please subscribe. It does help. Thank you.